Go check out the stream. See if go look at the heroes I have. I have a lot. I don't know which ones you're talking about.
I'm looking. Hold on. It's well, if you've seen his video, that's why I said you could look at the video, but I don't want you to have the video playing in the background in your stream, so just don't do it right now.
Was she called Tank Penny? I have Tank Penny.
What is she? Where? What is she from though? What?
Is it the one that
No, not Tank Penny. It's Power Base Penny.
Power Base.
Yeah, I guess because Power Base Nox is only Power Base that I knew of. I didn't know that there was a Power Base Penny, but apparently he's saying Power Base Penny. He said it like multiple times in this video, and like he has this penny that's like she's got like pink pants on and like blue highlights on like her sleeves and like her waistband, and then like I don't know, she looks kind of like
Alright.
but
Alright, so she's called Power Base, right? It's not Electro Pulse Penny.
what is it?
Electro Pulse Penny is not her, right?
What does that one do?
I don't know. I haven't upgraded her, but let's see.
I don't think it is.
This one, enemies that melee attack structures affected by base take 15 base damage.
No, this one was just like Power Base Nox. I guess it increases your base healing something by like 15%. Like he showed his thing on the damn character. I don't know what it was from. Like that's why I'm kind of frustrated because like I want this character.
Did you get the Patriot Penny?
Patriot Penny? No, I didn't get Patriot Penny. I only got the soldiers and the Outlander for the
Power Pop Penny is not that one, huh?
What is it called? What does her stuff do?
Oh, Power Pop Penny is from the retro. She bringing down the house. Heavy attack eliminations have a 12.5% chance to grant. No. So, I have two Tank Pennies. I didn't know that. Vintage. I have another penny. Increases radius of plasma pulse mines by 40%. Increases radius. Yeah, same shit. Yeah, I don't have her. But it's in the collection book, right?
Yeah.
Constructors.
Wait, Mega Base Kyle. His thing only increases attached buildings. His doesn't do any healing repair. So Power Base Nox is giving me 11%, but then the Ice King actually freezes. So I'm not sure the healing is gonna outweigh the. See, I need to look at all these guys and see.
Was the penny that he was using, was it the bunny one, or no?
No, it wasn't. He just like. Let me see if I can describe her better. Let me see if I can find the picture.
Oh, demolitionist penny?
I don't know. Just look for the one that her ability is. She increases building repair speed. Stupid ads.
I said, I don't know. I don't have her.
Alright, she's pink pants. She's got a backpack on. Bro, I don't even know. I can't. He doesn't say what she is in here. Yeah, bro, it's Power Base Penny. Wait. Hold on.
What's up?
Power Base Penny. Yeah, bro, her name's Power Base Penny.
So I do have her then.
You have Power Base?
Power Base penny.
She's got a pink outfit and pink hair. Alyssa Jade, are you still? You need to be up now. Come on, please.
You want to do dungeons real quick? So I can do my daily quest.
What do you have to do?
I need to do. I just do crypts. I get 200 tickets.
I guess so.
Alright,
Why not?
let's do it on private so you can run
You
it quick.
already got like fucking like 50,000 tickets anyways. Like you need any more tickets?
Yeah, I already wasted it. I already wasted all of it.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
You switch your constructor.
I know. I'm just.
Uh,
Is allies thing. Real. Really Catholic. Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to play around with different traps because that shit ain't working the way you guys said it was going to.
Jonesy, reporting for duty.
Hi, it's me, Dungeon. The last guy here dropped the dungeon keys when he was fleeing for his life. Find the husk key
If you
and
close
the
your eyes
shadow
again, I'm
key.
breaking your
The
PlayStation.
shadow key's,
Sit up
I don't
and
know,
open your damn
somewhere.
eyes now,
The husk
please.
key, not surprisingly,
You
the
can't sleep all
husks
day
have.
like this, kiddo.
Stock up.
Give me 1 second, bro. I'll be right there.
The last key's around here somewhere. We're waiting for you.
No. Woo! Take her! Ugh.
Join your party at the dungeon entrance. Welcome to the dungeon! There is no escape. Oh, I hope you didn't need that shielding. A secret door.
Ammo stash.
Now to find a way to open it. The husk key, not surprisingly, the husks have. Your group has found all of the keys. Now descend deeper
Let's
into the
go.
dungeon. The dungeon beckons you ever deeper. Descend.
I'm guessing you don't want a pig leg, huh?
Yeah, I do, but you see you're doing something. So I'm running through it.
I was doing something for me.
You.
Oh yeah, I gotta go.
Could open this one right here. Try to kill
Back
these
off!
zombies right here.
Last chance! Woo! Get that ammo. Smasher!
Help me, help me. Oh shit.
Ow!
Smack him, ground pound him, bro. Ground pound him, get him off that shit.
Nope.
There,
Woo!
got it. Bam.
You killed?
Good.
Oh shit, where the fuck are you?
No, not yet.
We're trying something new. Normally, we'd have you wander these halls until madness sets in,
Get that smasher!
but we're workshopping a new Fight for Your Life promotion.
Not possible.
So, if you defeat the dungeon boss, you can break the dungeon's curse. We've stacked the deck in our favor, so you're not going to
Knock
win.
it down.
But who doesn't love a little glimmer of hope to go with their dungeon deathmatch? And the guys down in HR think it'll be great for morale. If you build over my traps, they don't work. So, don't.
You should take that teleporter.
Look
Does it
for
take you to the
purple
front?
flames that burn in unexplored
No.
areas.
I didn't take it. Sometimes it takes you forward, sometimes it takes you backwards. I don't like that.
Sorry, can't.
The last key's hidden in plain sight. You found all the keys. Now, march into darkness. Come on, it'll be fun.
Then click OK.
Into the depths. The cursed statues can be used to revive fallen party members, but you can use each one only once.
Yo, it says I might have to enter a bot key, a recovery key. How did I get that?
For what?
Cause my PC's gonna go into recovery mode if I put it in safe mode. So don't do that.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, bro. I never ever heard of that. Cause you have, like I said, you have a tablet, and it's way different now. Cause Windows 10 and Windows 11, all that shit that came out,
Yeah.
whatever. I don't even mess with it. I mess with Windows 7 because it's the easiest operating software that's still, well, it was
The
being updated
Husky,
still, but I
not
guess this year
surprisingly,
they're
the
stopping
Husks
updating it.
have.
But yeah, it's been the most reliable one I've ever had. Way more controllable, but Windows 10 and what is it, 11 or something?
I don't know. I'm not 10. I don't know. Yeah.
I'm 10.
I don't know. There's 11. Maybe there is. Yeah.
You're gonna need a key before diving into that endless nightmare.
Should I have the key?
That's all the keys. Now you have to descend into the abyss. It's the rules. The dungeon beckons you ever deeper. Descend to the next
Yeah, you
level
kill
of the
him.
dungeon.
Probably I can kill him with
Aerial
the
assault!
For all those interested
Oh,
in
he didn't
breaking the
die.
dungeon's
I used my
curse, a
fucking,
boss fight is now available.
you know those things that you get when you use the ramp pound?
I was so worried you were going to escape. But Vlad the Impaler is in town. You're not gonna escape. If you're still standing, he's not done. He'll be back.
Hold on to the rail, Graham. Hold on to it. Grab it. There you go.
You're gonna hate this!
There's my Vlad.
Ammo! Skydivers!
Well, great. I'm getting fired. I hope you're happy.
Yes, please, Alyssa. Okay, you closed your eyes again. You're not playing with friends today. You did. You did. Alyssa, I was looking at you when I said your name and you had your eyes closed again. You're not going to play with friends today. Sit up and get a chance to play with people, man. Come on. You know Rex is live streaming, and everybody in his live stream is going to hear me having to talk to you again like this. Come on, baby. Don't do that. Make people hear that you're a good kid. Did she leave? Why don't you let her do that? Are you as balanced and agile as you used to be? So with the thing that can get knocked over with a bunch of shit on it, you think it's the best idea to be trying to pick through? Okay, so let's try to use our better judgments. Could have woken up so much earlier and been happy and woke up and been a good girl and made everybody happy, Alyssa, but you had to do this again. You promised your nanny you were going to get up early. You told me, Dad, wake me up early. I woke you up when I woke up and you went back to bed. And I sat here and I did everything and I hung out and I let you sleep and you keep closing your eyes and you're lying, saying, oh, I only had one eye closed. How come I'm looking at you and both your eyes are closed, Alyssa? Okay. Don't keep doing that to me.
You wanna do your trap, the base, for the thing, for what is it called?
Jail?
Yeah, the jail for the van one. Yeah, Red Lightning. How about you party leader so you can try it?
I'll show you. Dang, girl. What's the matter? You don't look very happy. What? You're like that bad? What am I gonna do? How do I change my broadcast settings, bro? Like, when I go to broadcast, it doesn't let me go to broadcast settings. Tell me, tell me. No, just tell me. Yeah. Where? Oh. What is it there? Oh, thank you. Like this? Okay, what do I do, Alyssa? Thank you. See, why is it not letting me? Sharing broadcasting? There. Okay. Looks good, right?
Yeah, this guy wants us to help him with a mission.
What mission?
I don't know. Let me check. No, he sent me a message.
Enemies! Look. Ah! Taker! Oh, he's well mad too!
Atlases are being repaired. Please wait. Nice work. Add blue glow to the atlas. Open mission control when you're ready to begin.
Ugh.
That's enough blue glow.
Scratched him. Sorry. Husks!
Keep your cold, dead hands off our laser!
Nope. Ha! Killed ya!
Whoa!
Uh-uh. Can't? You're done here. Back off!
You kidding me? What are you doing?
Or you can play with Rex, you've been banned.
A fight category 2, huh? Hmm. Bless you.
Bye, Tim.
Well, fine then. Don't say thank you, Ruby.
Can't and won't. Ha! Killed ya!
What the heck are you watching?
What are you watching? She's asking you. Okay. Next time, answer her with a respectful answer.
Get that flinger!
Seconds left to go.
Can't?
I am a bear. I was a bear.
Ha! Double trouble! Multi-Atlas win!
I guess that's okay.
He's trying to do too many bosses. He should have just told me we could have done dungeons.
No, I didn't know. Nobody was on the mic.
I know
I
these guys.
just started.
I know these guys aren't even talking. We could just do dungeons real quick. Right?
Did you
Howdy.
get a
Hello.
mini boss on that one?
Yeah, make me host.
Hello.
We could do dungeons real quick.
Yeah, we could do the dungeon.
Shit.
Hey, go. After this, are you up to do the Storm King or no?
We need one more though.
Oh, we do.
I can do it.
Yeah, if we have this same squad.
Yeah,
Do you
I'm
think we
level.
can
I'm level 1.
We could try it.
Okay. Yeah, I tried texting you on your stream, but it wouldn't. The chat was disabled.
I don't know why.
We actually gonna run links on Crips, bro?
No, I put soldier.
No, you're me.
Why soldier?
Because there's a lot of zombies and they go from like level 120 all the way to like 160.
Oh.
Soldiers tend to do more damage against them.
And the ground slam is really good, mixed with the miniguns are not really that good anymore, but they used
Well,
to.
the minigun is good. Like if you have them really close to you, you can just aim at the
Yeah,
ground and just hit them.
if they're really but they really need to buff. Like I watched. I even tried it myself. I did a minigun build and I watched Demon do it and everything, and it wasn't really that good. It's still like doing damage against husks and husky dudes and the mini and whatever midgets. It's still really good still, but anything else, it's really not useful. They just need to buff it. Not too much, but like just a little bit.
Jonesy, reporting for duty.
You gonna be a minute?
gonna get loud.
Hi, it's me, Dungeon. The last guy here dropped the dungeon keys when he was fleeing for his life. Find the Husk key and the Shadow key. The Shadow key's, I don't know, somewhere. The Husk key, not surprisingly, the Husks have.
Watch it!
The Husk key, not surprisingly, the Husks have.
Minigun's really good against the spawns. The what are they called? The
Looks
big
like
purple things
someone's
that
ready for
Oh
the
yeah,
dungeon.
I don't know the names of them, but they're really good against those.
Earth
Just jump
Torture!
fast.
Woo! Yeah! Oh.
Join your party at the dungeon
Yeah, get the
entrance.
peg leg before he goes
I
in.
will, but I need to get the
Welcome to
zombies
the
off me.
dungeon.
Slam them
There
on me.
is no escape.
There. Oh,
You
I
get the
got
peg
it.
leg?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, good. Yeah, I just had to make sure you got the peg leg before I did that. Yeah.
What? You can't get the peg leg down here?
I
Yeah, you
can, but it's easier to
it
go
takes
get it
longer.
up there.
Yeah, it's just easier when you're up there.
Oh.
It's just that the peg leg spawns in at 130 once you get it. It's just a lot easier to kill these guys with the 130 weapon, so. It's good damage.
Man, I'm not getting a second one though. That's so trash. I hate that.
Oh, I hope you didn't need that shielding. Ooh, secret. I wonder if it opens.
Have some shrapnel! Hey, catch!
The Husk key, not surprisingly, the Husks have.
Every bit helps. Not possible.
Can't
There's
grab it.
probably a key for that.
I'll grab it right now.
There's a teleporter right here. Watch out.
You found all the keys. Now, march into darkness.
Hey, go ahead, go
Should I just stay ghost the whole time?
Come on, it'll be fun.
No,
You
if
get the
whoever
mini
needs
boss right
mini
now.
boss needs- Yeah, you need to get the mini boss,
Send.
right?
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I'll just do it at the end. I'll do it at the end.
How many maid bosses you need? You
There's
need one?
probably a key for that.
He just needs one more, yeah. Just one more.
Ammo!
That last
Trying
mission we got him
something
on.
new. Normally we'd have you wander these halls until madness sets in, but we're workshopping a new fight for your life promotion. So, if you defeat the dungeon boss, you can break the dungeon's curse. We've stacked the deck in our favor, so you're not going to win. But who doesn't love a little glimmer of hope to go with their dungeon deathmatch? And the guys down in HR think it'll be great for morale.
Damn it, I can't build.
If there is no purple
Why don't
flame,
we build?
you have already explored the area.
Sure about this?
Watch your back.
If you build over my traps, they don't work.
We needed to hit the mini
Is that a mini
Oh,
boss?
Yep, mini boss.
Wait. Where's the nearest thing? Don't kill yet. Don't kill yet. I'm coming.
You need to take yourself down though.
Oh my god, how do I get back up there?
I thought you knew there was mini bosses here. You never done
Well,
this?
I thought it was only at the end.
No, there's two. There's one right there,
There's
one right
there's
here.
different crits in,
Yeah.
whatever it's called. There's different ones that have different zombies at different places.
Okay, I'm almost to the top. I'll be back in a minute.
Remember, Remember,
Rex, what's taking you
cursed
down
statues
here?
revive the fallen
Oh, because
only
I don't have the
once.
peg
Okay.
leg.
This is a dungeon, not a charity.
Coming, guys. Did you just kill him yet?
Nope, he's not
Rise
dead.
from
Matter
your
of fact, I
grave.
just got another one right now, Rex.
Oh, you got another peg leg?
Yeah, it's right here. I just need someone to take.
I just died from arrows. Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's so dumb. I just got one shot by arrows.
Well, we could just kill him and take him out because he's like wrecking our health, and then we can let him get the last one. Get the last mini boss. Or just we got Vlad at the end, right? We got to fight.
You're really quiet and muffled.
The husk key, not surprisingly, the husks have.
Protect the fort.
Were you able to get the peg leg or no?
It's up there. I can't get the second one. Coming. Oh God, it's right here. I was trying to get you to come here, but I didn't. You didn't come in quick enough.
So, did you open the box?
No, it's not open.
So I'm not gonna be able to get it then.
No, that's why I needed somebody to come here. That's why I'm breaking
Dungeon
stuff. I
wins
said,
this
someone needs to
round.
clear these zombies real quick so I can open this box. Did you not hear me?
I threw a smoke bomb at it.
Jonesy, I'll save reporting the for day. duty.
Well, if you could have come over there and ground slammed, you could have killed all the zombies super quickly.
I'm not a soldier, but you were really quiet, so I can't really hear you.
Rex is quiet too. He's being too quiet for me. I need him to communicate and talk.
I mean, I can
Hear
almost barely hear
talking,
you. I can hear them just
man.
fine.
Live it up a little bit. Rex, 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 Rex. No. Alright, so do you guys have Survivalist Jonesy as a hero?
No.
Or
What?
Survivalist Jonesy?
No.
No, I've got a assault rifle build for sledgehammer.
No, because see what he does, there's two that do it. Survivalist Jonesy and there's one other Jonesy. I gotta look him up because I haven't. I think it's like Star Spangled Banner Jonesy. I don't know what it is, but there's two. And every time you get an elimination, it gives you 39 base health. So that's the only way me and Rex stay alive a lot is you use him either as your primary or you put him in your squad if you're not going to use him as your primary. And even as a ninja or outlander or whatever, you'd be getting kills alone.
Purple one or the legendary?
It doesn't really matter which one it is.
It doesn't matter. The legendary just gives you more health if you upgrade them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll go take them out of the collection book.
The stats are always going to give you two, but you get a lot more health if you use the legendary one. I guess not a lot, but if it's percentage based, it's a lot.
Okay. So it's the regular one, right? It's
Yeah.
shoot here.
I
I don't have enough flux.
Storm King because our Storm King, you know, because like when you put your turrets out during the Storm King, when they're shooting those zombies, you're getting health back every time it kills a zombie for you too.
So add it to every single person?
Just add him. It adds it to any character that you put with your squad. So if you add him to your supporting hero squad, like, or if you use him as your main, you get the buff either way.
Oh.
Hero loadout. Let me see what that one is called. I'll tell you what the other Jonesy's called. There's one other one that does the same exact thing. His name is Stars and Stripes Jonesy. He also does the heal thing.
No, you I've got it.
Survivalist elimination, seal 39 base, okay. It's very useful.
It's very useful. very
So,
useful.
If you upgrade him, does it give you more health?
Yeah, base health.
Yeah, because when you upgrade him, you're getting shared health from him as when you put him in your support group.
Yeah.
Or
that's
if you have him. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
so
it gives you the minimum.
However much health
like,
they have, it'll give you a little bit of it. So let's say, yeah, like mine has 2,000. If I max him out, he'll be 200k or 300k, and it'll bonus me a little bit of that.
Right.
I don't have any lightning in a bottle.
Well,
I wish I could.
That's the mission I was doing before Rex joined you guys. It was a lightning in a bottle, ride the lightning. It was like a 4 times. Well,
Is this the easiest
can
way
have
to
'em at any
do a
level.
mini boss?
If we only need one more, we can do any mission that has a mini boss. I think Rex was just trying to get you 2 at one time, because that's what we usually do. This way of doing
Just shoot
it.
it. Just shoot it once and then.
Yeah, you only need to touch it one time. Even if you pop your
Yeah.
hover turrets out and they're firing at
Even
it,
yeah, if you do
that'll work.
1 damage and somebody else kills it, it still counts as because you damaged it, you helped it in a way. It'll still
Yeah,
count.
that's
So,
what it is.
what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna follow you guys. Try and not die. Should I use a ninja to like try and dodge stuff?
That's what I said. If he wants to just do a 140 again, that same one, that's fine too. It doesn't matter, or we can do the crypts. But this, what is it? The dungeons. The dungeons gives you tickets when we win. Like it gives you a lot of good reward, like 200, 500 of the tickets. So.
Yeah, the only problem I saw with the dungeons is the lower difficulties and the higher difficulties. The reward difference is not that much compared to the difficulty difference. So if you play the easier one, you're not losing out on as much rewards, but it's almost impossible to lose if you're at my level, which you guys are close enough to. I know he is. Doing the level 88 one gets you, or doing it from the level 88 one to the max level one, you'll get like another 100, 200 more tickets. Yeah, it's a lot more, but we obviously we failed it, and I could solo that dungeon without any problems whatsoever.
Somebody left.
So,
oh.
he might have just disconnected.
I was gonna say, well, I guess he didn't really want to do his challenge that bad, did he? No.
And he might have just like disconnected.
Listen.
Let me see. I think he might have gone offline for it. Yeah, I think his internet just cut out. Give him a second. I'll get back on. But yeah, I'm also looking for a team to fight the Mythic Storm King. Oh yeah, he just lagged out for a second. Let me invite him. I'm also looking for a team to fight the Mythic Storm King. I've talked in the community chats, but I usually get one other person or something. But
Rex, are you there? Earth to Rex.
Yeah. I'm trying to
Why are you not talking?
set up my computer.
You're gonna set it up for what?
No, I'm trying to set it up.
Oh, to fix it?
Yeah.
Did you figure it out yet? You figure out what's wrong?
No, I'm trying. I put it on recovery mode. I want to see. I'm trying to figure out
Recovery mode's
something.
different than safe mode, though.
No, I put it on safe mode, but I put it on safe mode, but now I need to find the key. I don't know.
Oh, the product key?
Yeah.
It's on your tablet. It's on the back of your thing. Look on the back.
All right.
You see like a code?
I'm gonna look it
Bro,
up. Alright.
look on the back of your thing.
Yeah.
There should be a sticker. He's like, really? He's like, you think I didn't know this already?
alright, I invited him. He's coming back. He just accidentally left. There he is.
Yeah, I'm back.
Happened.
I meant to invite somebody, but I joined him on accident. Trying to invite Draven. See if he could do something. Melee only. Is Crypt's the easiest one?
Well, that's what I said. At this point, since he has one already, you have one or whatever it is, we only need one more, so we don't need to do crypts. It's just it gives the most reward and it's a faster mission. You can, if we do it, we can do crypts in about 5 minutes, but every other mission it's gonna take setup time, and then you gotta wait for the whole mission itself to go through its clock countdown. So that's why.
Yeah, that's why the dungeons are. The dungeons are a little bit more difficult, but they're easier in the way where it takes less time and it takes no resources.
Right.
Okay, so my
Because
plan.
your inventory gets wiped and they just give you stuff, so you use none of your resources and it's faster. It's just a little bit harder.
My plan was we could do like a thing where once we find a mini boss, I appear I shoot it and then.
You don't
So I
even need to be
can't
close
do
to him.
anything.
You just
No.
what are you running right now? Soldier or ninja? Which one are you?
Soldier.
Okay, so if you're being a soldier, stay behind the last guy. Like literally, stay behind the last guy. If zombies are messing you up, though, maybe in between the last guy and then the third guy. Stay
About
in
the
between,
traps?
and then the traps. Yeah, just like keep an eye out. Like don't walk until you see somebody, because I'm gonna be building, and so does Rex. We build over the traps most of the time, so just keep.
Yeah, so stay behind him.
And
Okay.
then as soon as we say like the mini boss, it's usually like the second door. You'll notice it's like second or third door. The mini boss will be right in that area. Stay back for a minute until we tell you like he's here, and then what we'll have you do is like maybe build up one level and be like on a ramp or a platform, and you can just shoot him one time with the minigun or grenade or anything.
Yeah, doesn't he still get it if he dies? So as long as he
Yeah,
hits
he'll
him
get it.
and then dies, so he can just, since he's semi-low level, he can just run in there, get a few hits off, and if he dies, at least he got a
Run
few
up and
hits off.
sneeze, or you can sneeze on him, you can fart on him, whatever. As long as you
It's me.
Yeah, as long as you deal something, I mean, go ahead and throw a rock at him, whatever. As long as you hurt the dude, as long as you hurt Barney's dad, it'll be enough to get yourself a quest done if we can manage to kill him.
Somewhere.
Okay.
The husky.
Which shouldn't be that hard.
If we manage to do the mission. What happened last game?
last time it was my fault. I got down and
Yeah, I swapped to a soldier so I can deal more damage because I was playing as a ninja. I swapped over to soldier.
I got a chest here, nice. Come on,
I'm just kind of staying back. I'm all the way in like the back corner of the map, chilling.
Hold on, I'll give you the first peg leg here, Rex. Take the first one.
Okay, so once I go through the portal, can somebody like escort me? So I don't die.
Just don't go for the door yet, so you can get clubs.
Right now,
the
too,
peg
you
legs.
have to smack a tree so you get a little bit of wood and build up on one of these rooftops of these little like areas and just chill there while we're like killing the zombies. That'll
Get
be
that
fun,
ammo.
too. Just hang out like up top.
I wonder what it
So the zombies
unlocks.
can't chase you.
Okay, I'm fireman right now. How much materials do I have? Oh dang, get no materials from this. I've never been so scared to see a husk. These guys like one-shot me. It's not fair.
Alright, we good to go to the door?
Wait, hold it.
Alright, I'll wait.
2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna ground pound and then I'm gonna get this chest.
Wait, will it automatically teleport me?
It'll
Alright,
teleport
go
everyone
ahead.
within 5 seconds, so
Go ahead,
if
go.
he needs more peg legs, I'll give him some time to get those.
What's so good about peg legs? What do they do?
Peg legs,
It's a legendary
they spawn in at
weapon.
level 130.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's the pirate set when the pirate event happened. During the, what season? I don't know. One of the seasons the pirate event happened. And that event brought in the pirate event for Save the World, which brought in these old new pirate dudes. And pretty much, if you'll randomly, on a random spawn chance, you'll get a drop of a chest on the ground. You gotta crack her open. And then it'll drop your peg leg, which is not that easy of a drop.
Peg legs, cannonballs, and coconuts.
Yeah. And the coconuts are really good because they give you, was it HP and damage, or is it just damage?
It gives you HP, damage, and health. So not just
That,
it
yeah.
gives you everything. It's all of it. It's like 25% extra damage for like 5
I
seconds.
hope you didn't need that shielding.
Shoot. Here, I'll get rid of the shield thing.
A secret door. Now to find a way to
What the heck? I just got
I got it
broken
with the
down.
minigun. I got
I
it.
got a
We're
peg
good.
leg right here for somebody.
Oh, yes.
Ooh. How many peg legs do you have? Like 10?
I don't have
No.
any. I have one right
He
now,
doesn't
but
have
they
any.
give you one per chest.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
I'm just
only
gonna
one per
follow. I'm
chest.
just gonna follow friendly.
Alright. Sorry.
So
Whatever
that
he
he
kills the ice, it'll randomly drop the chest. By the way, you cannot open the chest. Only the person with the pirate active can open the chest.
Ammo stash.
So, since you don't have pirates in your support group, and you don't have a build for it, and you won't be able to open it, but hey, it's not a chest.
Alright, here's one more. Perfect. Now we all got a peg leg, right?
Come on.
No, I don't.
Grab
Oh,
it.
okay, you should. You can come up here and grab this one.
Continue
Use
your
this.
journey.
This thing will do a lot more damage than anything you have on you. Alright, we'll just wait.
89,000. Jeez. I can't get out of my menu. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, it bugs out whenever you go in your menu. So just spam the back button.
And this is the second door. I think the mini boss is gonna be at the end of this one somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
'cause
is
it's,
at the end of
it's
this
the
one.
middle level.
Wow, that's a lot of damage.
Last chance.
It makes
There's
you
another
feel a
chest.
whole lot more comfortable, right? When you're smacking it with the peg leg, right? Because it's like
Chest
everything
right
else
there.
doesn't do nothing.
There's more chests for
Anybody wants
coconuts.
cannonballs?
Sure.
What's that?
Oh,
I
double
took
it.
it.
Oh, mini boss, mini boss, mini boss.
Yeah, just hit him once. Make sure you just hit him once.
What the heck? It's just teleporting me back.
Oh,
That's
if you
good.
fall in one of the teleporter traps, it will put you like almost all the way back to the start. So
my
get in
God.
here as fast as you can.
Let's
Just
get that
look at him. Give him a quick pop in the head with the gun bullet. Hit him with the peg leg, whatever you feel.
Shoot, I don't know if I'll make it. I really don't.
How far back are you?
I took out the ads.
You're trying something new. Normally we'd have you
Okay, I hit him.
these halls
I
until
hit him.
madness sets in.
You're good.
Alright.
But we're
Let it light him
workshopping a
off.
new Fight for Your Life promotion. So, if you
I'm just hiding under
double
stairs.
minigun.
you can break the dungeon's curse.
Gotta love that double
We've
minigun.
stacked the deck in our favor, so you're not going to win.
Oh, wow.
But who doesn't
That's a
love a little glimmer of hope to go with their dungeon
Yeah,
deathmatch?
that'll happen. Let me go
And
in
the
the room
guys down in
myself.
HR think it'll be
Yep.
great for
Coconuts
morale.
for somebody?
Yep.
Coconut nut.
I need those.
Oh, you can eat them.
Yeah, you eat the
There is
coconuts and you
no
get stuff.
purple flame. You have already
I didn't know you
Yeah.
could eat anything and save the world.
Yeah, it's just a few things. Like I think it's just wasn't it just the coconut, or was there something else?
So
Oh, you get
first.
Subway first too? You can eat?
Ah, those, yes. And you eat the
eat
stuff
what?
and it just gives you like health damage bonuses and attack bonuses.
Subway first, you eat them and consume it, gives you like 25% extra damage output, and then it also gives you 50% faster like attack speed for melee, and then it does something
The
else.
attack speed is really nice, especially when you're using one of the
Still out there.
really high impact weapon, or if you're using a Storm King weapon.
How do I check my quests? See if it's done.
You just wait. You did do it. You just have to wait till we're out of the dungeon.
But I died before you killed it. So
It
Did
doesn't
you
matter.
shoot it?
As long as you did
You
damage
shot
to it,
it,
you're fine.
yeah.
yeah, I shot it.
So you
Yeah,
got it.
that's fine. You got it.
I hit with the peg leg too.
And the final boss will be one anyway. So you'll have a second chance. Unless
What was
I
that?
don't know, this is
A little building.
this him or is this? Oh, this is
this is the one-
the epic
this is
mini
the
boss
lower level.
smasher, right?
Should I revive myself?
On that one
Wow.
back there?
Or wait until you guys die
I
so then I
really
can...
don't care as much, but do you? Is this
In
the
case you guys
smasher
die.
one as the final boss, right? Or
Oh. Just teleported through the floor.
Vlad? This is the mini boss.
This isn't Vlad, is it? Not this quick.
No, that's the first one. Once we get past this door, we'll fight the boss.
And dead.
Okay. Alright. Crystal broken. And 2 more chests.
Oh, someone grab these guys right near me. Push it. There you go.
Does it always give you a peg leg?
It always gives you in every single one that gives you peg leg, yeah.
Yeah, it'll give you all the stuff for it. Like I'm maxed out on coconuts and the cannonballs because he kept getting them. Which the
So
coconuts are really good for the boss because you crack one and then you just deal with the minigun. You have 2 minigunners and it just absolutely destroys.
So if you have you have that ability and you're going to like a power level 58 crypts, will still give you a 130?
No matter what, it will give you a 130.
Wow, so it's OP for everything.
Yeah, no matter what, you're gonna get a god weapon.
Revive yourself.
Wait, so can't you just have
Yeah.
like 20 of these then? Like go into a regular match
I'll
and
just
just
go through.
farm them?
Revive yourself if you can.
Yeah, regular match.
Revive him.
Yeah, you can. That's. I have an Outlander. That's what I run. I run peg leg on
Yo,
my Outlander.
you guys hear
so I
me?
don't have to use any
Yeah.
weapons.
Revive him.
Just arm for free. Revive him?
Yeah.
Way back there?
Wherever. Revive him wherever.
Yeah.
I was gonna go through the door, but I didn't go through because you guys don't hear me.
Let's try this again.
Oh, shoot.
No, I just got trapped. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Where are you?
It's so far back, man.
Descend to the next level of the dungeon.
Yeah, I finished the quest. It says 100 out of 100.
I couldn't get him.
That glitch. Okay, we're good.
For all those interested in breaking the dungeon's curse, a boss fight
He's
is
gonna
now
appear
available.
right here. I'm gonna drop my thing right here and then let him come this way. Just stand right here, guys.
Let's make things a little more interesting. Summon the Vlad.
Skydivers!
If you're still standing, he's not done.
You have to come up here too. So you won't take damage.
I do?
Yeah. You come
Yeah,
up
it's
here.
gonna be really. Right now, the zombies are gonna be like wrecking. So just come up over this.
Yeah,
I was
do
just
you
hiding in a
have-
box.
Do you have your
hide up here.
drones?
Do I have what?
We can stay over there too.
Store.
Alright,
Do you have drones?
I just used both of them.
If you guys come over this way, though, you don't have to fight no zombies right now.
Store.
Follow my ramp over.
Hold on just a minute.
That hurt. I am close to invincible. Until the smasher comes, then I'm not.
Here's my Vlad.
Alright, Vlad, back.
Oh
You have
shoot!
your
Oh shoot!
Back
I'm
to
dead.
lad. Oh, I fell down.
Oh, Vlad is a taker. You know that?
Yeah.
I'll show you the smasher too. Don't use that yet until somebody else goes down.
I'm taking out the smasher.
Wait, why is he regenerate? Why did he regenerate health? Isn't he at like
He
2?
doesn't.
Because he.
Yeah, but he
When he hits you, he
after he
regenerates
regenerates his
health.
health, he reduces a lot of his
I've been
defense. He takes more damage.
We're doing that now.
So it's fine.
Anybody who's able to
Hey.
doing it, it's like, on the video that I watched today of the jail build that I was watching before you left, there was 2 ads in the beginning, and then 2 minutes in there was an ad, and then at 5 minutes there was an ad, and then at the very end there was an ad, but you couldn't finish the video without watching the end of the ad, and it's stupid.
Oh yeah, like when a video ends and then there's an ad for the ending of the video.
Stupid, man. I hate that.
Yeah. And they do that double ad thing where if you don't skip the first ad, it forces you to watch the second ad.
Yep. Yeah, dude.
Why do they
Yeah,
do that?
because it's because YouTube has grown so big that they're
Everybody's
really,
monetizing their money. I mean,
Yeah.
like literally, look at
they're
these
really
people
money
who-
hungry right now because of what they're doing.
Look
So
at this kid, Ryan's toy review. He started off freaking buying Walmart shit because his
Yeah.
parents were broke. And now he's got
Ryan's
his own
toy-
TV. Not only that, he's got his own TV
Yeah.
channel, bro.
He's
like,
a real
on
guy now.
life TV. Yeah, like what the fuck?
that little kid, who
And
you
his
can
parents,
literally
and
push
his
over with
parents.
your pinky, has cereal, toys, plushies, action
Right?
figures, all these
This is
things.
retarded,
And you could
bro.
like, he's a child who literally just opens stuff. He opens stuff and plays with it. They used to be poor, now they have this gigantic house. They don't know how to use it, so they don't know how to run the house, so it's always messy, because they've never had a big house before. And they're absolutely loaded now.
All right.
I mean, they
well,
have
since we
their
got
own
that taken
cereal.
care of, everybody get set up for the Storm King. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So we're doing the Storm King after this?
Mm-hmm.
Or right now?
Ooh.
Okay.
I got Swamp Knight. Nice.
I just cut my finger and I don't know how. Literally have no clue. Nothing sharp is in my room.
I've done that before where I look at my hand and there's a big old gash mark somewhere random on my hand. I'm like, I don't know how that got there.
It's like a paper cut,
Yeah, I've
But
had that a
it's-
few times.
but like the skin's still connected, so. Or like it's. I don't know. If you cut yourself on like a piece of metal.
Ooh, he's bad. I got the Swamp Knight soldier that I mean he increases damage against mist monsters up to 42%, or yeah, up to 42% depending on what your missing health is, but that's the problem. It depends on how much health you're missing. So then you're always playing on low HP, and you're fighting a blaster, and then he one-taps you. That's not a good hero.
So, for the Storm King, am I useful at all? Like, should I shoot at him, or...?
Just shoot the crystals, honestly. With the weapons that you have right now, because you have 130s, you should deal a decent amount of damage to the crystals, but whenever we go to the Mist Monsters, drop the crystals altogether, go straight to the Mist Monsters.
Okay. Even though I don't have, like, a deatomizer or whatever?
It doesn't matter, as long as you can deal damage.
And what do I shoot him with? The... whatever it's called? Blunderbuss?
Whatever is your highest damage with your current build.
Okay.
Like, I run Lynx, so my highest damage is with the deatomizer after I use my R1, or my R1L1. Which does my backflip blades, which anything you hit with it bonuses your damage by a lot. And then allows you to hover, which is really cool.
Yeah, how do you get the hover?
It's only with Lynx. It's her specifically.
Okay.
It's her perk, yeah.
Yeah, cause I have like 2 of them that help me with the thing where you throw the stars, but none of them. The only one that's really good is Razor one, where it has crystal daggers that seek the targets.
Because there's a new build that's out. It's both, you can either play as crystal daggers or play as the sock monkey, the banana girl.
Yeah, I have
the build is a full. It's a full build, just depending on this. So it'll throw out eggs, it'll throw out bananas, and then it'll also throw out daggers, all the kunais at the exact same time. And there's another character, depending on how many kills you get, reduces the cooldown. So if you can get 10 kills in one go, which is really easy to do, especially because it's an AoE, you can use it again, and again, and again, until you burn your energy.
What character uses the eggs? I want that one.
She was an event character for the Easter event, but I have no clue if you can get out of the collection book. I don't think you can, because she was an event, but if you look up a YouTuber called Demon Joe France and look up the, he's one of the most popular. There's a few others that I don't know, but
which one is it? Is she a ninja?
There's a bunch of people you want to put in a thing. The sock monkey, which is actually up in the item shop right now, but
yeah,
go to his YouTube channel, go to the build. He is really good at in-depth reviews of items and stuff. That's his whole channel. He's basically a review channel that reviews builds and tells you all about the builds and see if they're good or not, stuff like that. And he's a really good source of intel if you want to go and check him out. But
is the Raven good?
Not really anymore, but he's decent.
He's actually good, but the thing is, if you want somebody that's really good, I think it's Wukong. He's got the explosive rounds or something like that, and then he also makes cover Throwing Mantis. Both of his perks are good.
Yeah,
everything about
there's some good ones out there. There's a lot of good ones out there.
Do you have any recruitment vouchers left?
No, I used all 3 of them. I used... Here, I can tell you exactly what I used it on, because I remember.
I've got 2 left, because I got like 7 or 8 of them.
Yeah, when I used these, I was not very smart. I got the Black Knight, Constructor, I got Dire, and I think I got Raven.
Yeah,
I was gonna get Wukong, but I didn't know that he was useful until, of course, I bought some random character. When do I get more recruitment things?
You can't. It was a one-time makeup event for them shutting the game down for like 3 days straight. So then they, I think it was that, yeah, because then they felt bad and they gave everyone. Yeah, so, I don't, was it the Black Hole? I don't know. Basically, they shut the whole game down for 3 days straight because of a problem that they were having, something like that. They wanted to fix a bunch of stuff, and then they felt bad because they couldn't get the servers to work again for 3 whole days. Like, they just could not get them to work. And so they gave everybody a ton of free stuff, and it all depending on what your account level was. Not your power level, but your account level. And I've been level 310 for I don't know how long now. But, so if you were level 310, you got 7 voucher tickets, 7 or 8. I still have 2 left.
I only got 3.
You got like 10 million of every XP. You got a bunch of stuff. I don't think it was the Black Hole event. No, it wasn't that. That was something else. It was way before this. Or a little bit before that. I don't know. It was a bug that they were having, and they closed it down, and everyone was mad.
I don't remember that. I would have remembered 6 days of no Fortnite.
3 days. 3 days.
Oh, I thought you said it was 3 days of no Fortnite, and then they couldn't get the servers up for another 3.
No, I mean, they couldn't get the servers to work properly for 3 days straight. So matchmaking wasn't working, the game just wouldn't boot up correctly, or sometimes you could.
Yeah,
but
the
it just...
first day after it came back properly, too, I remember that because when you tried to join your friend, you couldn't play with anybody. Like, you'd literally have to queue in, like, public squads like that whole first day. And then the second day, you can join your friends, but you would literally join into a match with them sometimes, but then you'd be, like, on different games, like, for some reason. It was just a weird shit kept happening.
Yeah,
like,
it was really weird. They compensated us decently well. The recruit vouchers were actually a really, really good compensation, and I thank them for that. Because those recruitment vouchers got me...
Do you remember the stuff in the Storm Shield was disappearing? People's, like, whole Storm Shield storages were disappearing. Like, everything was, like, farmed and saved up, like, everything gone.
And I don't know, I don't know how long you've been playing this game, but during the start of the game, when it first released, I swear it was for a month straight, there was this bug that would delete people's accounts, like completely wipe your account. So what they did is they didn't give you XP or anything like that. They gave you everything that they had in the game that came with materials.
Stacks of it. Yeah, of it.
They gave you every material that they had. Yeah, 2 stacks.
An account reset bug. It was a really bad bug. Yeah.
And they gave you.
Had it happen to them.
Yeah, they give you 2 stacks of everything, and I believe, wasn't it they gave you a Nocturno for free if that happened to you, or was it not that? Was it a Gravedigger?
He got the schematics for it. He got the schematic for Nocturno, but he didn't get a Gravedigger. I know a friend who did get a Gravedigger though. His account didn't get
I think they give it. I think it was a choice thing. You can either choose a Nocturno or a Gravedigger of any element. I think it was that.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why there's like a. That's why just nature.
I think what it ended up being was, you know how they have those llamas where it's like a special ranged llama? How they send you out, like, personally? I think it was something along that lines, and you open it up and it's like a choice where you can either get the Nocturno or the second, like a...
Oh, yeah, you could choose it.
Just came out. Yeah, the Gravedigger just came out in that Halloween event when it first dropped, and then that whole thing happened with the accounts, and that's why some people... I don't know if you remember this, but do you remember the, like, 121 Shadow Shard Gravedigger that people had that could be like any element you wanted before they had all the elements?
Yeah, because you could just have all the elements and it would do whatever. You could pick whatever you want. Yeah. And like they had this one material going around. What was it? It was Rainbow Crystal and Moonglow. Moonglow and Rainbow. Those are supposed to be. Yeah, that was supposed to be tier 6, if I'm correct. Yeah, tier 6 materials.
Stuff my friend gave me. I got some Vendor Tech mechanical parts in storage. Like he had.
Yeah, I have all the materials, and people are like, "Oh, you're gonna get banned if you do it." It's like they're not gonna ban me. I've had all that material for like a year now. I don't know why, but they added that in the game. They were expecting to add a 6-star material in the game, and they never did.
Well,
they never had a 6-star gun.
Vendor Tech storyline they never finished. Do you remember doing the server mission in Canny Valley where you'd have to do the defend 4 servers, and it was like a hell of a big build, and like all the zombies would like destroy all but one server. That particular mission was the mission that was supposed to bring out the Vendor Tech parts and the Moonglow and everything else. You were supposed to do that, and then because now, you know, in the Canny Valley storyline, Vendor Tech turned himself into like a robot, like the little robot
AI?
girl, like the AI, yeah.
Yeah, the AI thing.
He was supposed to be what was like you would have to use his parts and they would control his guns because like he like put chips in, like, you know, like basically originally the Vendor Tech weapons were gonna have like a special thing that they did, but because that never happened, that's why they had to backtrack and redo the storyline in a little bit different way and include the Storm King. That's why now Canny Valley storyline includes the Storm King. That's why. But they knew what they were gonna go towards, but see, the Storm King became something that they're like, oh, this big thing, we need to put it in the game, and then they try to like rework the storyline, you know. So it was like,
it was like there was a, because then after they redid the storyline, there was this one event that was happening where if you beat the Candy Valley storyline within a month or whatever, you got a Storm King pin. I beat the storyline in 2 days, and I still have yet to receive my pin. I defeated all 19 chapters. in 2 days.
Dang.
And I didn't get my pin. I even emailed about it that I didn't get my pin. I sent them my address. They never bothered to get back, so I was just like, you know, whatever. I honestly don't care as much at this point. But,
yeah, when they did the last storyline update, they reset mine. I had all my Canny Valley and my Twine Peaks done to like 8 or 9, and then when I came back, Twine Peaks was at 5. Canny Valley said it was reset to 1, but all my Storm Shields were done. But my storyline was completely reset. And then as I started doing my storyline, like I came back and like it just popped up to like page 15, like where I used to be, like way back in the day, like when I never finished it. And then I finished it one time with my brother, and like I don't know, it was weird because I feel like I've done the Canny Valley storyline like 2.5 times almost already, and this doesn't feel fair. I try to report it to them and everything too. They don't get back. I know if you go to their Twitter and you have pictures and proof and like some video, they can help you, but it's really hard because who has their original account date video? Like nobody records the first day they played Fortnite. I mean, come on.
The most you'll do is maybe a few pictures of the graphics or something, but nobody ever documents the life of Fortnite, documents the life of a video game, because you have the video game. There's no need to document it.
Yeah.
That's true.
Alright, so what are we doing? We're gonna try the Storm King or something? Rex, what are we doing?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you guys.
But we're ready to go.
We're talking and conversating and you're being quiet over
I'm
there.
hearing the conversation.
Oh my gosh. You always got some kind of an answer, bro. You gotta communicate with these guys.
I mean, it was a good chat. Who's
gonna rock
13 minutes? 13 minutes of chatting.
Rex, you got the deatomizers? I need one.
Yeah, so do I. I mean, you don't have to give me one, it's just...
I have efficient for you and some bright core. I can...
Oh, he needs bright core to cry? Oh, yeah, it's an RPG.
You wanna, go in a Storm Shield real quick so I can get it, or you wanna... What do you wanna do? You wanna go into a little baby mission and do something? Oh wait, somebody said they needed lightning in a bottle. You wanna do that real quick and do like a quick lightning in a bottle mission? 'Cause I need to eat like a burger real quick that I got like a half hour ago or more, and it's getting cold now. I don't want to eat it before it gets too cold, before it's like not edible.
Yeah, I've been eating. I got some rice and ham. Rice, ham, eggs, corn. Or not corn. What are these called? Carrots.
There's a Ride the Lightning that's a, it's like a 4x one that's got like lightning in a bottle, I think. If you find it, we can try that build that I was telling you about that I've seen online. You can see if we could stall it.
Yeah. Oh, remember that funny
things
glitch you can do?
things reset. It's 7 o'clock. All the missions reset.
You wanna try it?
Hey, do you guys remember that funny glitch you could do with what's the girl's name? The one who could place the turrets?
Put it?
That girl who first released that.
Oh, that's a 4x lightning though? Damn. It's got a mini boss though too. Let me see the missions. Ice, mini boss, slowing pulls, healing death burst, life leech. Damn, bro, that's gonna be like, ouch. Really.
Let's just do the thing. Portal.
We could do it. It's time to
Do the portal. I'm ready.
Just want to do the portal.
Ah, that's her. Earhart. You guys remember when Earhart first released and you could delete the, you could despawn the atlases once they've spawned in? You could start the mission and then place your turret on the corner of it, and at the exact same time place your decoy, and then blow up your turret or whatever it was, and you could despawn the atlas, so they just were invincible.
That'll be useful.
Are you running the soldier? I was running the soldier.
When Earhart first released, they fixed it a while ago, but when Earhart first released, there was a glitch for about a week where she could place down her turret on the top of a wooden platform with a staircase to the right, and the staircase has to be to the right side, or whichever side, and your turret has to be on the right side, and then you place your decoy on top of the top corner of the staircase or whatever it was, and they would apparently like break all of it because you'd place it in your turret. As you're placing your turret, you place them both at the same time, and it would glitch out and it would completely delete the atlas after you started it. So then the enemies would have nothing to attack, so you just win. You literally go AFK and you win the whole match because they have nothing to attack. They just walk around in circles, don't know what to do.
Is a ninja good for this?
Are you guys running soldier, somebody?
Should I, or?
I can run sledgehammer.
Do you have the soldier or Warcry?
Sledgehammer does not have Warcry now.
I do. I'll use it.
Okay. There you go. Yeah, because I do not.
I might die though, because I can't really get out of the water, so.
Just build. Build a floor.
Oh yeah, I forgot to refill my mats. Actually,
I'll give
no,
you
I didn't.
something that'll help you jump if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, just as you're running, build floors on the ground level. But
Pyramids?
if you're gonna build up on like the upper levels because you don't want to die, I recommend you building two to three tiles up, because otherwise, us that are trying to kill the mist monster, if you build one tile up in the air, we can't jump, and we can't kill the mist monster then, or the mini boss. So if you want to get away from the zombies,
once the mini boss appears,
no stairs, no stairs at all, no stairs allowed. You want to build a wall, like an arc wall, an arch, and then you want to jump and place a floor below you.
okay. So how will that stop him from killing me?
It won't stop him from killing you. It'll stop the husks from breaking your base, and it'll stop the husks from killing you. You want to build at least two up so the blasters can't get you.
Oh, laser. Sorry, I'll try to get my wafers.
Bring them back.
How do you die?
Indicate he has multiple
I
weak
got
spots.
lasered.
Shoot the weak spots.
Laser shot me.
You want to just restart this one? This one seems pretty scuffed. We're already halfway into the mist months, just close storm is closing down.
That's how we do it.
Yeah, we'll just redo it.
This is not a good start.
This is scuffed. Just go into storm. We'll do it again. Mini boss is still over half health.
Dang. Well, that went over quick.
Don't worry. We'll get
Yeah, that was a scuffed one. I don't know why, but whenever I load in a game, it takes extra time for me to load in, even though I have a 300 megabyte.
Feeling good.
I think that's perfect. I can download 100 gigabytes in 10 minutes, but I can't seem to load in a match within a reasonable amount of time. I don't know.
Weird.
Yeah, I got good internet. I can download 100 gigabytes in 10 minutes flat. I have really good upload speed, and I'm even using Ethernet cable, but when I'm loading in a match, it usually takes double the amount of time someone with using their hotspot on their phone. And I've tested that. I used my hotspot and I loaded in even faster than I did in the internet. I kind of lagged a bit because it's a hotspot, but I loaded in faster.
Maybe it's because it has a fast download speed, but a slow connection speed.
It's just the service with me.
Though. I'm not gonna lie, like when I used to play like Rainbow Six, I used to like play it on hotspot because on the hotspot I could load in quick, but it would lag me out a little bit to where like enemies couldn't shoot on me like as easily.
Yeah. And I've actually done hotspot for a while when we were swapping the internet. I didn't have any internet because we were swapping the modems and everything. We were trying to swap to a cable one.
We had that shit for like a month because they kept screwing us over on our bill, and then when we moved, they wanted to try to transfer our bill, and then somebody said, or they said that the previous people here didn't pay their bill, and I'm like, that doesn't have nothing to do with us. We're new freaking tenants. We're new people.
Yeah.
And we finally got it hooked up right.
Yeah.
Is 130 the max power level that you could be?
131.
With your friends, it goes to 140.
Oh, but by
If your
yourself?
friends are benefiting. Your solo, 130.
Are you ready?
Yeah, hold on. Don't start it yet.
Alright.
I'm a bit slow on controllers, so I'm gonna swap to keyboard and mouse. I have it right here. I just have to put it on my lap.
Alright.
I'm a lot faster and more accurate with the keyboard and mouse. Let me just go ahead and put my board here. Alright. Alright, we're good. You can start it.
Good thing is that in 2 days it resets, so do it again in 2 2 days.
Nice now. Do what?
If I don't get the RPG, then 2 days it resets, so kind of works out. Are we all doing ninjas?
No. What? We need to have one soldier with Warcry.
I'm gonna be a soldier. You guys
Okay.
can ninja.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because we need one. We will not be able to do this if we do not have one soldier with Warcry to increase our melee attack speed. Which then the melee is what you do to break the horn. And if you have a slow attack speed, so without the Warcry, you just do not attack it fast enough to do it.
I don't. I have a scythe. It doesn't attack very fast.
Yeah,
I'll
it
give you a
doesn't
surround
matter.
sound if you want.
What do you say?
It'll give you the surround pound,
Oh yeah, I'll take it.
so you can at least give
Oh,
a.
isn't that that boombox thing?
Yeah, that's the one I use. It's a good one. Attacks pretty fast.
Good in general, or good in for this?
Good for this. Don't use up the don't. It's good everywhere, but I mean, I recommend if you don't own the schematic yourself, don't burn the durability on the things when you can use it on the Storm King. Because you're going to be fighting this guy time after time because you want to get all the weapons. You're going to fight him again and again and again and again and again to get all the weapons.
Stay sharp.
How long will this melee weapon last? Like 3 tries?
It'll last a long time.
Oh, if I
I
don't
think
use
it'll
it.
last.
Using on the horn?
Yeah, if you're only using it on the horn, that'll last you hundreds of tries. But if you use it in normal games, it won't last very long.
Because it uses more durability because you're using it for zombies.
Mhm.
There's more zombies
Oh,
with
yeah.
horns.
I
So
loaded
if you're
in
just
like
using it against his horn, you're using almost
Wait, where's the
mini
mini
boss.
He has multiple weak
Mini boss
spots.
coming in soon.
Shoot the weak spots. You've got
Looks like-
teammates down. Bring them back.
Mini boss on me. You're down. Let me come get you.
I'm gonna die.
Back in action, baby.
Alright, okay, there you go.
Big blue monster here. Can't. Nope.
He's down.
Don't worry. We'll get him next time.
Ah. I literally just
King
examined
comes
row.
back.
It's cause we don't load in at the same time, so.
Yeah,
Can't shake me that easily.
we keep not loading in at the same time, so it bugs it out.
Is there any way that it doesn't start before we load in? Or does it automatically start once one person loads in?
It automatically starts. Whoever gets in, it starts like a little timer, like a 5-second timer, and then it activates the portal when it 10-second timer. Activates the teleporter, and
You see it say loading, and there's like a minute and 50 seconds. Try to start loading in too.
yeah, so the second
yeah,
you
yeah.
start it, instantly
Okay.
load in. Don't wait, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, cause I was changing my or my hero, so.
That one was spicy. Yeah.
How many mini buses is there each time?
It's random, depends on how frequently they spawn, but in a whole match, the match is only about 10 minutes long. But you can get up to
So it goes
like
like this. After you kill the first crystal, a mini boss spawns, okay? Now, if you don't get the crystals, but you keep killing the mini bosses will keep spawning. But if you kill the crystals, it'll only spawn a mini boss like after every crystal. So it's weird.
yeah, but if a mini boss spawns and you're still there destroying the crystal, you can lose the entire match because the mini boss will bring in the storm, which will kill everyone. So if there's a mini boss, fight him. If there's not, do not worry about anything.
Okay.
Because if you forget about the mini boss, just say whatever, I'll get the crystal instead. While he's spawned in, we're going to lose.
Oh shoot.
And you don't need to worry about too much, really fighting the crystals.
I loaded in
Worry
first.
Try to worry about the best you can about
It's fine. You want to load up as soon as you can.
Okay. What about that boombox thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it for you. I gotta craft it real quick.
Yeah, just don't drop it in the spawn place. Drop it after we start fighting him, because you can lose it.
What happened? Oh.
because if you're in that little spawn room, he teleports you out of it, and people have actually lost a lot of items because they drop it in there to their friends, and then it teleports right when they drop it, so they lose it.
Batteries that way. The other, like,
Yep, and batteries are like the biggest thing because of atomizer.
I didn't know. I only had a couple thousand batteries when I hadn't played for a while. And my friend's like, "Give me some batteries." This other guy we played with, Tico, and I dropped him for him. He's like, "Where's the batteries at?" I was like, "I dropped them back there." He's like, "Oh, I didn't even know." I was like, "Bro, are you serious? That was a lot."
Yeah, they just delete, and they simply delete. They really need to add like a Destiny-like system to, like, you know, when the lost loot postal dude, and he gives you all the loot you've lost.
We're here for your
They should add some system like that. Just go in this little place, just break the rocks, break the bones, just to get some mats.
over to the other side.
Only good enough for a few minutes. Yeah.
Alright, here's a surround pound right.
Whoa!
Here.
This guy's not going down without a fight.
Oh yeah, friendly.
Left red.
Look at. Are you the one that has the thing?
It's under left red.
Are you Scope or J-Man?
I'm J-Man.
Alright, here. Come down.
Mini boss on me.
Mini boss first.
Smasher!
It's kind of hard to like get this guy. He's always.
He's down. He's
there.
down. Alright, crystal's on right out. It's broken, or it's fixed. I mean,
Friendly, I'm right behind you. Friendly, I'm right behind you.
Alright, there it is.
Thank you.
It's on his back. Alright, all buildings are about to go away.
What the? I didn't even. Oh my god! I was putting. That's so dumb. I was putting the
Almost.
Broken. Crystal's broken.
Juice.
That's how we do it.
Alright, mini boss is getting summoned. Mini boss on me. Alright, I got laser.
Where's the mini boss at? Oh, right there.
He's on me, he's on me. He's on J-Man now.
Big blue monster here. Thanks for
Ah, you
coming
broke
out.
me in. Alright, we're good.
Can't.
Help me with the mini boss, Rex. About to go down.
Oh my god,
Mini
there's
boss
like
is dead.
60,000 rocks.
I got you guys. Alright, it's broken.
Oh, he's gonna feel that.
Dang it, man. The laser.
We just did that thing.
And the Smasher's charging.
Watch out, Smasher.
He's big, he's blue, and he's here to wreck our walls.
Mini boss incoming.
Scary Taker here.
Boss on me. There's a tanker, so watch out.
You've got it.
Hey there, big guy.
He's dead. I'm dead.
Oh my god, I can't. There's too many enemies.
Bring him back.
Where you at?
I'm below you, play. There.
I will live to shred again.
Yeah, just build arches when you build your walls, because then they can't break it.
Oh, they can't.
Oh, you're getting to
They
it.
cannot break arches at all. The only thing that can break them is the smashes. Those guys are really annoying.
Okay, I'm gonna pre-edit it real quick. Oh, my arch is just broke in like 2 milliseconds.
That's because he did a burst.
Oh.
He
Let's
did
see.
that full body burst, which breaks. Alright, Crystal,
Alright,
get
we're
ready to
going
get the crystal. Ready to get the horn, I mean.
He's down.
I fell forward.
First he falls forward.
Use melee weapons on those hordes.
Nope. One too high. Alright.
We need a worker. Yes. Beautiful. Don't move forward. Left and right, don't move back and forward, just stay still. Otherwise they'll keep bumping you.
Uh-oh, he's waking
Oh,
up.
I thought when you do the heavy attack, it does that.
No,
little
don't heavy
box.
attack. Don't heavy attack, just do basic attack, and then every time you,
I just got knocked out by that.
Yeah, that'll kill you.
Scope,
You
I'm
want to
right,
stay still.
I'm right here.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah, you want to
Oh,
stay
well.
still whenever you
Has
fight the
refills
horn,
incoming.
because if you move forward, it will bump you backwards. It'll like kind of get you a little bump backwards. Just stand still whenever you do
Focus
it.
on his weak spots.
Alright, that's on his right arm.
Boss is on me.
Good break, good break.
Smash
We're getting targeted, get out.
That's how you do it.
Oh, laser. I couldn't
You've
get
got
out of it.
teammates down. Bring them back.
I'm coming.
Rex is down over here.
I got a adrenaline rush, I got a adrenaline
Can't
rush.
shake me that easily.
Alright, mini boss right here, guys.
And almost done.
Nixed it.
Ah, these buildings.
Smasher!
He's won it. There, he's down, he's down, he's down. Ah, I tried to get
The
away.
rocks do too much damage.
Yeah.
No, Rex. Rex, please.
Me and J-Man are on the same spot. You can become an adrenaline rush.
Watch out, laser.
Crawl towards us.
Yeah, we're all in the same spot.
Back in action, baby.
There it is.
Sweet.
Good res, good res. Buildings are gone, stop building. Alright, crystals on the left rib. Mini boss incoming. Alright, mini boss on a friend. Mini boss on friend. Friendly play.
He's gonna teleport. Yeah, he's gonna teleport.
He's on me, he's on me, he's on me.
Oh, Jesus.
Right on him. Oh, he's above me.
Hey there, big
Yeah,
guy.
he's above. What? Sure.
Sorry.
Okay, get him, get him, get him.
Oh, shoot, I just got
You've got teammates
He's
down.
down.
Bring
backhanded.
them back.
I can't.
I just got backhanded by
my
the...
way
Yeah,
out
if
of
you get way
this.
too close to him, he will kill you. He will kill you with a melee.
Scope, I'm next to you if you got the chance.
Maybe not.
Ooh, that
Alright,
hurts. That hurts.
Alright, left rib, it's almost dead.
Negative.
It's dead. How many crystals is that? 2 or 3?
Sorry.
Two.
Sounds like 3. Sounds like
Oh,
3.
3?
I don't know. Sounded like it.
Just
noise.
build up in case it's not.
Nope. Can't.
Watch out, laser.
Mini boss?
Big blue monster here.
I couldn't avoid it. I couldn't avoid it, and I couldn't build. I'm trying to.
Here, I
attack
got
him.
friendly. I think I got friendly.
Negative.
Oh crap! Some zombies.
I'm running out of time.
Alright, it's on his back, it's on his back.
Yeah, I gotta get Rex first. We gotta get Rex up first. I can't shoot it.
Husk spotted.
Dang.
Just take her over
You've
here.
got
Don't die,
teammates down.
guys.
Bring them back.
Nope.
Oh, you're the last one,
God.
Scope. Don't die, don't die, don't die.
The cat comes back.
That's up.
Storm's
Oh,
really
yeah.
cool.
We lost. We took too long.
We took too
I'll
long.
live to
Yeah.
shred again.
We took too
He's
long.
big,
It's
he's
okay.
blue, and he's here
He's
to
gonna
break
burst
our
through
walls.
us.
Don't worry, we'll get him next time.
Yeah,
Oh,
we took too long.
wow.
Yeah, if
Really?
you take too long, even after you got the first horn, even the second horn, if you take too long, it will automatically kill
Can't
you.
shake me that easily.
Wow.
The storm will instantly drive itself all the way to the center, and you will die.
Dang.
The only way to live through that, if after you've broken all the horns and it's just dealing damage to them, is having all 4 adrenaline rushes and all 4 being on campfires to withstand the amount of storm intake you're going to be doing.
My phone's at, dude.
Is there anybody that can join? Yo, Rex.
What? What's up?
Is there any way that we could beat this, or is it not looking good?
We could do it.
Okay. No, we actually got really far there. Getting the first horn and then getting halfway through that.
Are you not confident that you'll beat it, or what? You don't.
This is only what is it, our second.
I thought it took like 6. I thought we broke like 6 crystals, and he didn't. His horn didn't.
No, that was what?
Mythic. It's not like Canny Valley, bro. It's not Canny Valley.
Yeah, no, you have to break 5 crystals, and they have a lot of HP.
In Canny Valley, you break like 2 or 3 crystals, and the horn's down, and it's like you get like 20 seconds or 30 seconds to break it on here.
Yeah, this way, if you don't have Warcry, you're screwed. You don't even attack fast enough to do it. Even if you had an attack.
Even if you have the most powerful weapon, or melee.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. The horn only takes a set amount of percentile damage. You just have to hit it enough times to get it. It's depending on how many hits you get. Obviously, you can't use a level 1. I mean, damage is a thing, but like, it depends on how many times you can hit it with a 130.
So if we all got the founders, Murmas or whatever it is, the sword.
Flaming Masumi. No, the Sonic one's the best one to use because it's
I thought it's the fastest.
It's the fastest in a regular mission, but in this game, it's not about technically speed. It's crit damage, and
which the hammer is really good. It's the only reason we're doing so much damage as we are is because of our builds. Yeah, it's gonna do a lot of damage on its own, but our builds are increasing the damage of the weapon by a bunch. Good little chunk. At least mine is anyway.
Yeah, like on mine, one of my characters, on melee attacks, it adds 3 or 5% of my health to my melee damage attack. So like when I'm attacking, whatever my health is, it's adding. And then I also have increased.
I have one of my guys that yeah, I've got hardware crit rating, which increases the crit rating, so I'm critting a lot. I have the I forgot her name, Penny. I have Penny to increase the hardware damage by 17%.
Yeah, that's good.
So I'm not only dealing more damage, I'm having more of a crit chance to then deal that more damage. Because then it doubles because of the crit. And then I have my every thing adds a bit of damage to.
You want to try it again or what?
And
yeah, I'm down. We did pretty good.
What about your friend? He looks like he doesn't want to do it no more.
Nah, I'll do it.
Alright. I don't need it.
I was kind of underestimating this thing because I was watching like 3 streams yesterday and they were beating it easy peasy.
Yeah, it's because
high levels or what?
I was watching Rex and
yeah, we beat it, but we did it with Marcos, yeah.
And Hash.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of those people that if you see it on YouTube, not a stream, they mostly just clipped the ones that they did win. And it looks like a lot, but they spent days doing it. As I know, Demon, he has a full team because he's a very popular YouTuber. He's got like a million, I don't know. He's popular, so he has an endless amount of resources since he has a dev account. He just, even took him future. It took him, I think it was 6 hours for him to do it.
For him to do one?
Yeah, for him to actually, for the first time for him to play.
Oh. Well, did he... Oh, it was his first time in general doing it?
His first time successfully beating it took I believe it was 6 hours or something like that.
Oh.
Because he had to learn how to do it, and then it only takes like 3 games to learn how to do it. It's just crystals, mini-boss, crystals, mini-boss, break the horn, watch out for meteors, always build a platform above you after you use your arches, because they can't break the arches very easily. Don't build too close, or he'll melee your builds.
So if he hits me, will it one-shot me?
At your level, yes, it should. Or at least bring you down to almost nothing.
And how do I avoid the rocks in the sky?
You just build a floor above you.
Okay. I thought because the one of them looked like it was following me.
None of them follow you except the one he throws at you. He'll grab a giant rock and he'll whip it at you, but none of them follow you. There's so many in the sky it looks like.
Yeah, because one of them was like tilted towards me. It was like
Yeah, they drop at all different angles. They just kind of shoot out of the sky. He drops like 100 of them or something. Wow.
Hey, how come on my Special
Stand
Forces
by for your
Banshee
team
I'm
to
not
assemble
able to
here.
put my subwoofers, Rex? Okay, thanks for the reply, buddy.
Oh, I thought I was talking. Oh, mic was off. You gotta hit the metal. Do you have subwoofers? The
No, no,
girl?
no, no. I'm saying on my Banshee it won't let me pick it as a perk. Is it because? Oh, never mind, never mind. Oh wait,
There's
no,
no
she's
perk,
not
fool.
in.
What are
I
you talking
don't.
about?
When you
Your
put her,
team perk.
when you grab her.
Yeah, your team perk is you should put blast from the past, and your support you gotta put the girl.
Oh, that's why I keep messing it up. See, I forgot what I switched out the team perk thing.
Yeah, the
That's
team
why
perk you put blast from the past. The girl
I
you're supposed to
know
have her on
I
your support
forgot.
team, and you get subwoofers. That's how you get it.
Pennsylvania on the turnpike, they had
Yeah, that's when you run out of that.
and it was caused by a FedEx truck and a tour bus.
A 42 car pile up.
A 42 car pile up.
Where?
On a turnpike in
Does anybody have rockets?
A 42 car
Here.
pile up.
In Pennsylvania. Well, because they have.
You're not in
Who
here
said
yet,
here?
so I'm gonna drop it.
It's like, you guys know what turnpikes are? It's like on the freeway, they have those big, like, loops next to the freeway, like, four big loops where it's like an on-ramp and an off-ramp where you can get on one freeway and go to the other.
Stay sharp. Anything can happen over
It's
there.
like that.
Stand by to transport over to the other side.
It's a lot of people trafficking.
Oh shoot.
I don't have any rockets.
This guy's not going down without a fight.
I need to get some blast powder too for the next one if we don't make this one because I don't have any. I need blast powder and batteries for the next one.
That was so dumb.
Bring them back.
I got stuck on the floor.
Katie has multiple weak spots. Shoot the weak spots.
I went to go jump and I got stuck under the floor.
Mini boss on me.
Next it.
That's how we do it.
Did you destroy the mini ball? Okay. Trying to get there.
There's a taker too. Watch the taker, guys.
Oh, he's built.
Don't build.
He built on. I couldn't even shoot him.
Yeah, you can't shoot him if you build.
The cat comes back.
Oh, don't build?
Don't build, yeah, we can't get him then.
Thanks for the helping hand.
And how am I supposed to protect myself from the asteroids?
You don't.
No.
Because if you don't kill him, you die. And if we kill him and you die, it doesn't matter, because that's only one of us. We can always revive you.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about protecting yourself. You get stuck in the storm, you die. We'll get you once we kill him. Yeah, everything depends on killing him.
Okay, I'll just let you guys do your thing. I won't go near you.
Yeah, you just just rush him as much as you can.
You could build, but don't build when the mini boss is right there. You can build somewhere else.
Yeah, don't build over the mini boss.
Is that the only thing that I can't build?
Yeah, you can build anywhere else. Just use arches and then floors, but just don't build on top of the mini boss. Because then we can't shoot him, because we have to backflip, which gets us up in the air.
Because they can't see.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're about 3 tiles up in the air once we do our backflip, 2 to 3 tiles. And if you build underneath that area, we can no longer see it. So if you want to build, go ahead and build 3 tiles up. 3 tiles and up. That's fine. Because we're never in that zone.
I thought you said don't build higher than 3 tiles.
No, yeah, build above 3 tiles. Anything below that will block our shots.
Okay.
And that'll, and what's the bad thing about that too is you can get stuck underneath them, and you can't jump out of the lake, and so you'll take triple damage from the lake when you can only take 1, when you should only take 1. So it's just a little helpful. Yeah. Okay, now you're fine.
Alright, can I get another drink? Is that okay?
Yeah, go ahead. Oh shoot, we just started.
Will you put cold sodas in there in a little while?
I just, my head hurts, so I have, when I lay down it feels better.
Well, you don't have to do it right now. How about this first, but just...
Yeah, but that way we're cold.
I'm gonna fix my hero real quick. Wait, let me fix my hero real quick. Dang it, Rex.
You're trying to get a drink.
You said you were gonna let me do this.
No, he's been drinking water.
Let me blast from the past character.
Stand by for your team to assemble here.
I just loaded in. That took ages.
Alright. Should be good. Okay. There. Jeez, that was a tough reach. Oh, wait, what? Oh my god.
I already gave you one, silly Ed.
You got one, Grandpa?
Yeah, I gave him one too,
Alright,
and
cool.
I put 2 in the freezer.
I was just checking. You want to put a movie on? Do you want to put a movie on your phone? Any cough drops?
I have those oodles, but they're not helping.
Well, that throat spray stuff. Oh, I hate that stuff. Sprayed. It's like you just gotta spray it down your freaking throat, and it's like that.
Get the king! Stay sharp. Anything can happen over there. Stand by to transport over to the other side.
Whoa! This guy's not going down without a fight.
Right on.
Our scans indicate he has multiple weak spots. Shoot the weak spots!
Alright, Miss Monster coming in.
That's how we do it.
Miss Monster on you, friendly.
Oh, thank you for letting me know.
Okay, those guys are not cute. Got one! Smasher! Huh? Maybe not. Almost
He's dead.
had a juice.
You've got teammates down. Bring them back.
The cat comes back.
God, what is happening? Wow, I don't know why bro, you tell me to build arches, but then they laser me. Oh, that's why you gotta build 2 up. You gotta build quick. You build 2 arches first, and then you jump and then build your floors. Build both your arches first. If you build 2 up, they can't hit you.
Smasher! Protect!
And the reason we don't use stairs is because they could always climb up and then get you from there. So but you could use stairs once you hit the 2nd floor. But don't use stairs on the
I
1st
will
floor.
live to shred again.
I got you.
Can't shake
Yep.
me that
It's
easily.
behind you.
One more hit.
Big blue monster here.
Oh, he's gonna feel that.
Can't.
Bird talk, bird talk.
I'm behind you, friendly play. Friendly play. I'm dead. Alright. It's below you.
Come on, reload.
Thanks for the help.
You've got
Somebody needs some
teammates
help us.
down. Bring them back.
Rex.
Back in action, baby.
Someone pick him up. I can't do it and shoot at the same time.
I got no idea what happened there.
Why is scope not moving?
There's
What
too
happened?
many zombies right here.
I couldn't move because there was too many zombies on me. They weren't allowing me to move. Their hitbox were messing with mine.
Wow, nice. I just love getting sucked towards the smashers.
Ah, this one seems pretty scuffed.
Yeah, friendly
And I'm
is...
dead.
Yeah, I
It
just
pulled me
died.
in,
I'm
bro.
gonna
It
die.
pulled me into the damn storm with him, bro. Pissing me off.
This one's scuffed.
Super pissing me off. He's not being easy on us.
Don't worry,
He's
we'll
giving
get
us
him
the
next
worst
time.
of the worst.
The cat comes back.
Hey, it's 6:25 and it's nighttime. Same for you, I'm guessing? For Bandit. For Bandit, 9:25. Oh, it just turned that, man. When I said that, it was 5:25. But, I mean, not 25 minutes. But it turned 25.
Make sure you get every piece of rice, bro. Every piece.
I know, right?
I used to watch Dragon Ball Z like when I was like in.
Oh, that was a good show.
Yeah. I used to think it was
I'm
so
back.
funny how they could take out like a bowl of rice and like 2 or 3 like scoops of their chopsticks like.
Yeah.
And they do another one.
Go on. And you try it in real life and you're like, I can't even get one piece of rice.
Yeah, you're like, what the? You gotta.
You go like one little single piece at a time. You're like, I'll be here for an hour. Eat my rice ball.
Yeah. You gotta,
Or like how they make the.
or something. I don't know how they do it.
Yeah, like how they make the rice balls so perfectly where they sit there and hold them, they're
Let me
like
get
jumping
soldier.
around and they
I'll
don't
be
break.
soldier.
Oh,
Alright.
round 2.
Alright.
Or round 5, whatever it is.
God, we should stop this already.
Can somebody give me the atomizer thing? So I can kill Smasher.
Nothing? I don't think she had any more teeth to be pulled. Yeah, so.
Take out the
I'll give you the
constructor and put a ninja.
I'll give you the materials for it.
It doesn't cost any pain.
Rex.
It's just like clay or wax mold that you just put in. Oh yeah. Yeah.
She already did the
Sometimes that's good. Sometimes that's bad. So cold. You warm. You're hecka warm. You feel cold?
in my head. And 6.69 GB required. Actually, that's less than Star Wars.
What are you playing, Alyssa?
Protect home base. You can do this.
Don't worry about my character freaking out.
Anything
That
can
happens.
happen over there. Stand
Wait,
by
your
to
Fortnite
transport
got
over to
removed?
the other side.
Every game's still there, it just got off of my,
Stand by for your team to assemble here.
you know, you have to invite friends.
Oh yes, yes. Did you go and delete all your
Let me get
This guy's not
6.
going down without a fight.
Let me get 6 sunbeam or I mean bright car, so I can make you the automaton.
Our scans indicate he has multiple weak spots.
Wednesday?
Shoot the weak spots.
Because I have
Sir,
to.
but yeah, I'm not even shooting that.
That's how we do it.
There's 6 right here. On me. 6 on me. 6 on me, Rex. I'm gonna die.
I'm coming.
Oh my god, I'm gonna end my life!
Bring him back.
It's on his chest. You guys are getting targeted. Get
I
out
got
of
the
there.
mini boss first. Awesome.
Yep. I wake up, I die. I wake up, I die. Live, breathe. Because they're higher level. Does make sense. I'm like,
That's right rib.
You should
I'm
do that
level
when you
70
level up.
and they're level 140.
I'll get you.
Something got me. So he smacked me with something.
That keeps them alive because they have more health. Wow! Wow! Because I'm dead. Yep. Can't revive yourself. Because they're trying to kill him. Or he kills them.
Oh, really?
Nice! Didn't even have a warning from the Storm King, he just shot me.
Yep.
Jump, jump.
Oh my... Oh!
Oh, he's gonna feel that.
The vortex pulls me in and I die. It's gonna be my mic.
What the heck, man?
Don't worry, we'll get
Rex,
it
what
next
is
time.
going on with this, bro? Why is it like? Why is it feeling so damn hard? Like,
It's not hurtful. Just
I will live to shred again.
Yeah, we got a bad spawn. Those smashers can spawn really bad, and that was a bad one. Sometimes you get those lucky ones that die in 3